Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. This is another of my short stories from the next version of my book, Light. It's great about Amazon. You can keep updating it every day, and it keeps. Anytime someone then buys the book next, it's got the new article, new stories in it. Anyway, this story is called Hermiting Together. Hermiting, like in hermit. I don't much like people, and they don't much like me. In romance, I find them more trouble than they're worth. You have to compromise on what to do, what temperature to keep the room, how and how often have sex. More generally, I find the conversations boring. Travel, family, pop culture. And when they talk politics, most people are too cocksure. They'll listen, usually politely, occasionally not, to what I have to say, but rarely if ever change their mind. And neither do I. I usually dismiss their thinking as illogical or at best short-sighted. So I found myself becoming more and more hermited. And the less people contact, the happier I found myself. I fill my time more pleasurably with work, binge watching, and my hobbies. Magic tricks, herb gardening, and most of all reading. I get better people contact by reading authors' considered thoughts on all manner of things. I usually read a few books at a time and just pick up whatever I'm in the mood for. Currently I'm reading Walter Isaacson's Benjamin Franklin, Anthony Doerr's All the Light We Cannot See, and ironically, How to Win Friends and Influence People. I get my books from the library, not just because they're free, but except for the stinky homeless people who use the library as their rent-free home, I like the library's vibe, an escape from life's maelstrom. Last week I went to the reference desk. I wanted an interlibrary loan of a book of essays on magic. It's called Preserving Mystery, but no one was there. So I peeked behind the open door marked Employees Only and saw a woman, hair in a bun, hunched over a computer. I can't quite say why, but I liked that she was so engaged, that her hair was in a bun, and that she dressed simply but attractively. And I found myself saying something to her. I know this is weird, but I am quite the hermit, yet as soon as I saw you, I said to myself, I'm going to like this woman. Reflexively, she looked away, but then peered at me. I then said, I'm harmless, really. When you get a break, can we chat a bit? Safe, right here in the library. A hint of a smile, and she said, okay. Fast forward a month, and we are hermiting together. In any event, that story is called Hermiting Together. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And certainly, I'd welcome your checking out my books of short stories. There's a bunch of them now. One is, most recently, it's a book that I'm calling work stories about work, and then relationship stories. But I also have soloists, stories of introverts and outsiders facing a dilemma, and then a pair of companion volumes, Light and Dark. Probably more that you need to hear. I don't mean to make this such a long commercial. Anyway, check them out. I like them. Most people hate them. I don't know why, but maybe they do. In any event, I will thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko.